I really believe in people being allowed to create whatever that looks like for them. Coming into my adulthood, it was a promise to myself, and I think this is where the individualist comes in, that like, I'm gonna tell you the truth about who I am. Hi, I'm Rachel Hollis, and I'm an author, and I'm the Chief Creative Officer of the Hollis Company. Girl Wash Your Face I didn't know that it was going to be what it was, but I absolutely knew that I was creating something specifically for her. So there are 20 chapters in Girl Wash Your Face, and they were the 20 questions I got most often from my community. Body image, I feel like I'm a bad mom, I'm struggling with this, I feel like I should be further along by now. And I wrote with the intention of answering the questions I got most often. Lots of people think like, well, who am I? You know, who am I to like tell someone? But I really have always just approached it as, hey, I don't know if this will work for you, but this worked for me. And even if you try this and it doesn't work for you, perhaps it sets you out on the journey to finding your own version of what will. Personal development is what we're most known for, women's conferences, but I have been asked to speak on so many stages in the last year to entrepreneurs, and entrepreneurship is my favorite, it's such a passion of my heart. And I started to notice as I would speak on these stages that I would be talking about things that are very basic foundational business principles, and I can see by the look on their face they have no idea what I'm talking about. And these are people who've paid $10,000 a ticket or $40,000 to be in a mastermind, and I was like, this is freaking crazy. So I just kept thinking like, God, someone should throw a conference and like actually teach you things that will change your business. And then I was like, well, maybe that's me. So here we are. There's no one way to be a woman. There's no one way to have style. There's no, like, whatever it looks like for you. And so I'm really mindful of, if I'm gonna show you a picture that a photographer took and there was good lighting and my hair looked great, then I'm also gonna show you a picture of my stretch marks and my saggy stomach, and I'm gonna talk about back fat. I don't talk about hard things just to talk about hard things. I'm only really going to do that if I think that maybe I learned something that you could try in your own life and it would be helpful. There's so much potential in women that is fully untapped because we are drowning inside of other people's opinions, and because we are drowning inside of the world who told us we were supposed to be a certain way. And even if they don't know me, and even if like it doesn't resonate with everybody, there are those women who like got something out of that moment, who, you know, like, you have value, you are worthy, you are capable of anything. And your like dream, like your goal, your vision, like it doesn't have to be mine, but it should be something, like, because you are something. I also believe deeply that the world needs more positivity and reaching for joy, and so that is what I'm trying to create.